There's an early side quest in Where Winds Meet called Echoes of Old Battles, and if you've started it, there's a good chance you're stumped by the wall puzzle in the secret chamber. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. This video is a complete guide to starting and finishing the quest. We won't get too deep into the weeds on every single treasure chest, but we will tell you exactly how to solve that puzzle, and all the others. You can start Echoes of Old Battles as soon as you're free to roam the open world. Head to the Northern Vow ruins on the Battle Crest slope, in the center of the first zone. When you arrive, speak to the eavesdropper at the entrance to the fort to learn about a treasure hidden inside. That's the big prize for this quest. Step 1 is to open the secret chamber inside the fort. Just past the door is a chance to eavesdrop for yourself and learn about exploding red barrels with fire arrows. After that, you're free to explore the fort, which has a number of enemies to defeat and chests to open. You'll also see a handful of braziers that can be lit up. Head to the eastern portion of the fort to find Zhang Bao, the leader of the bandits, waiting on a platform. You need to beat him to continue the quest, but he's not a difficult fight. Just mind his frequent spinning combo and be ready to block or dodge that. Also look out for his double overhead swing, which will often flash red, meaning you need to deflect or dodge away. A regular block won't work. He's pretty easy to stun or push around otherwise, especially if you stay aggressive. After beating him, open the chest at the top of the platform to collect a treasure map. This tells you which braziers around the fort you need to light. There are 4 total. One on the platform here, one on the southern gate, one on the southwest corner, and one on the northwest corner. In my case, the last 2 were already lit, but once all 4 are going, a mechanism will appear on the platform where you fought Zhang Bao. Hit it with a mighty drop attack to open a staircase that leads underground. The hallways down here have spear traps in the walls, so be wary of that as you head through. The first room has a corpse for you to examine. Doing so unlocks a new emote called Yanyun Oath. Continue forward to find a large statue of a soldier. Interact with it to automatically do your new emote, which spins the statue around and starts the puzzle. This is where things get tricky, and it's probably why you're watching this video in the first place. To solve the puzzle, you need to examine the Chinese characters on the wall, leaving certain ones out and pushing others in. You're meant to solve this by clicking on the signpost next to the big statue. This shows an anonymous message in Chinese characters. Some of those characters match the glowing blocks on the walls in this room, and others don't. You want to push in the blocks that don't match, leaving only the characters from the message exposed. So, facing the statue, look to your right and push in the first symbol tucked in the right corner. Next, face the statue and look to the left wall. Push in the second block from the left corner, leave the next one to the left active, then push in the next block to the left after that. For easy reference, here's what the right wall should look like. And here's what the left wall should look like. You'll know you did it correctly when a short cutscene shows the door unlocking. Now we can move on. There's one more small puzzle to solve down here. The next chamber contains a water wheel, but it's not moving. Do the video game trope of walking behind the waterfall to find a mechanism on the other side. Activate it to get the wheel moving and open up the treasure chamber. There's a bunch of rewards in here, so make sure you grab everything. You can get a set of armor from the pile of bodies in the middle of the room, and a new mystic art called Touch of Death from the big chest in the back. Now just examine the writing on the wall to learn a little more about the Yanyun clan and wrap up the quest. Echoes of Old Battles is one of many quests in Where Winds Meet. There is an enormous amount of content in this free-to-play game. Head to our wiki on IGN for help sorting through it all, and for more handy video guides like this, you're already in the right place.